didn't change in a Sunday seat, didn't lift my hands in a church front beat. No preacher laid hands, no choir sang. I broke down alone, full of shame. My knees hit the floor where I cursed his name. My voice shook weak, but I called him just the same. And in that silence, something washed me clean. Not water, but tears from everything I'd seen. I was baptized in tears, not a river or a pool, but the flood of my fears when I broke every rule. He didn't wait for me to be alright. He met me crying in the middle of the night. He washed my soul through the years. Yeah, I was baptized in tears. I remember holding guilt like a chain. Every lie, every fight, every stain. But the flood came down from my own face. And in the middle of that mess, I found grace. No white robe, no choir shout, just me confessing what I couldn't live without. And mercy reigned like a midnight storm. That's when the old me wasn't me no more. I was baptized in tears, no silver bowl, just the weight of my sins finally taking a toll. But he didn't judge me, he didn't run. He stayed till the morning, till the healing begun. He saw my pain through the years and baptized me in tears. I thought I needed perfect prayers, but all I needed was to be real. He said, give me the broken, and I did, tear by tear. Oh, I was baptized in tears, and it made me whole. Not in water, but he still touched my soul. I was drowning in shame, about to fall, but he stepped in and took control. Now every drop that once brought fear is proof I was baptized in tears. So let the river flow, even if it comes from sorrow, 'cause I was baptized. Yeah, I was baptized in tears. A Bible open, tears on the page. Didn't feel holy, just broken with rage. No stained glass, no choir sound, but somehow his presence came down. I thought I had to in church to feel him near, but right here in silence I felt him appear. No robe, no preacher, no lights overhead, just me and my sorrow on the edge of my bed. It's holy ground in my room. where he met me in the middle of my gloom. I didn't kneel on marble floors, just this carpet where I cried before. He turned my weakness into truth and made holy ground in my room. All my questions, my anger and doubt, I laid it down and just let it out. I said, Lord, are you tired of me yet? He said, son, I ain't walked away from you yet. He whispered softly, this space is enough. You don't need a building for my love. And with every tear that hit the floor, I felt his power rise even more. It's holy ground in my room, where mercy lit up my deepest gloom. No pews, no crowd, no sound but me. But I felt chains break spiritually. He made the ordinary brand new. He made holy ground in my room. He turned this broken place into a throne room of grace. No spotlight, no altar call, but heaven showed up when I gave him my all. It's holy ground in my room, where he turned my sorrow into bloom. Right between these four one walls, I found the Savior when I called. No stained glass window, just his truth. He made holy ground in my room. He made it holy, yes he did. In my room, holy ground in my room. Oh, oh, oh. In my room. I let you down more times than I can count. I walked away when you were reaching out. Tried to fix myself with broken tools. Ran with the crowd, played the fool. But your love kept knocking at my door. You said you don't have to run no more. And even though I didn't have a plan, you still held out your hand. You're the God chance, the reason I can stand. You looked past my failures and saw a better man. You gave me love when I gave you lies. You gave me peace when I questioned why. I should have been gone, but here I am, 'cause you're the God remember nights I couldn't sleep. My guilt was loud, my faith was weak. But you spoke life when I cursed your name and washed my soul with undeserved grace. You didn't throw me to the side. You stayed right there through my wild ride. And even when I turned away, you stayed the same each day. You're the God of my second chance, the light in my dark dance. You saw my scars and still believed there was purpose left in me. You gave me hope when I had none. You called me back when I tried to run. I should have been lost, but here I stand, 'cause you're the God of my second chance. I don't deserve it, but you gave it anyway. You picked me up when I threw myself away. You're the God of my second chance, the lifter of my hands. You turned my mess into a song. You made the weak stand strong. You gave me mercy again and again. Not just once, Lord, you've always been the God who loves this man of second chances. You never quit on me, no. You never let go. Second chances, third, fourth, more. God, you're my hope. Yes, you are. Been places I had no business in. I've said things I can't take back. Felt like there was no road back. But even when I ran far from His grace, even with tears streaming down my face, I felt His hand reaching out again, whispering soft, this ain't the end. I'm still His child. Even with this pain, still calls my name through the guilt and the shame. I may be broken, I may be wild, but nothing can change. I'm still His child. Oh Lord, I'm still your child. I've heard the rumors, I've seen the stares. They all forget He still cares. They say I'm too far gone to save, but they don't know how mercy behaves. I fell, yes I fell, but I never fell alone. There was grace right there, leading me home. Through every scar, through every trial, He held me close. I'm still His child. I'm still His child. Even when I fall, He don't take back love. He don't uncall. I may be lost in the eyes of the crowd, but heaven still knows I'm still His child. You might see a mess, but God sees a miracle in motion. You might see shame, but He sees a son coming home. I'm still His child. Yes, through the fire and rain, through every wrong, through every chain, He won't give up, He won't let go. I'm marked by love, and that's all I know. I'm still His child. even now, I'm still his child. I've been called a sinner, I've been called fake. They talk behind my back for every mistake. They think I lost my place with you, but they don't know what you brought me through. I still hear the preacher say, some falls don't end in grace. But when I cried alone that night, I felt your arms hold me tight. Heaven don't hate me, even when I was dirty, even when I broke every vow. You never turned your back somehow. They might judge the road I've walked, but you saw a child, not what I'm not, and I'm still breathing. That must mean heaven don't hate me. I used to run from every prayer, ashamed to think you'd still be there. But even when I cursed your name, you stayed with love I can't explain. I should have been erased by now, but you wrote mercy over my doubt. They tried to close your door on me, but grace had its own set of keys. Heaven don't hate me, even when I was ugly, even when I fell too far. You found me right where my demons are. I ain't perfect, but I'm yours. You opened up eternal doors. Now I walk like I believe. Heaven don't hate me. Let them whisper, let them point. They didn't die for me, you did. And if the blood still works like they say, then I'm not disqualified today. Ooh, heaven don't hate me. Heaven's been waiting on me. With scars and all, I made it through, because you still believe in truth. I'm not my past, I'm not my shame. I'm covered in your holy name. Now I live so thankfully, 'cause heaven don't hate me. No. Heaven don't hate me. You still love me. I be shouting in the pews, lifting hands in the light, but come Monday morning, I'm back in a fight. It's like the high don't last, the peace don't stay. I need you more than just one day. They say just come to church and pray, but what about when I fall halfway? I need more than a holy feel. I need a God that's raw and real. When Sunday ain't enough and I'm lost in the week, when I can't hear the choir and the devil starts to speak, when I'm drowning in my guilt and shows up, Lord, I need you to hold me. When Sunday ain't enough, I wear my best on the Sabbath hour, but inside I'm low, out of power. Preachers preaching and I say amen, but Monday comes and I'm weak again. I don't need religion stage, I need you in my everyday. When no one's looking and When Sunday ain't enough and the world gets rough, when the word I heard fades fast and temptation kicks up dust, when I'm fighting with myself and feeling out of touch, come fill me up again, Lord. When Sunday ain't enough, be my Monday morning peace, be my Tuesday strength increase, be my Wednesday midnight cry, my Thursday reason why, be there on my Friday night when the bottle looks too right, be my Saturday redemption before Sunday resurrection. When Sunday ain't enough and my soul cries deep, when I need a word that walks with me, not just something I repeat, let your spirit fill my lungs, from the altar to the slums, be my daily bread and trust, 'cause Sunday ain't enough. I need you every day. When Sunday